Hey guys,
Hey, welcome back.
welcome back.
Glad you joined us.
We are trying to murder another fly. If you watched the last video, you'll know what I'm talking about. Now we are going to do comic books from that Spider-Man booth.
Really?
Yes, that Spider-Man booth. We are going to see what we got. Last time I think we had let's see, it was $190 something
Yes.
of comic
Yes.
books that came out.
Well,
in there.
and some really cool artwork too on some
Oh
of them.
yes, some of my favorite artwork in a comic book. It was the Batman That Laughed.
Now, what's the mega prize this week? Do you know?
I don't remember because it's been so long, but I don't think we won it.
No. We didn't win it last time, but
I don't think we won it.
we might not have won it this time either. Yeah.
But it's the fun of the opening of the boxes to see what you get.
Right.
You know, that's what I was looking for. Yeah.
One way or another, it's gonna open.
Yeah. This one feels bigger.
A little heavier, maybe.
I don't know. It feels bigger than the last one. I don't know. That could be exciting. That could not be that exciting. Let's see. Okay, they're everywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna turn that one over. Oh, that one's actually an awesome one. Oh my god. Oh my god. I won't show you yet. So, something you guys need to know about me and Ben. Our favorite comic book character is the same character. You want to tell them?
Superman.
Superman. So we're going to be fighting over this comic book here in a minute. Well, let's do some. Here, I'm going to set this off to the side and hide it in the box so nobody else can see it. All right, so we got this one. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I've always liked the turtles.
You got to remember that the turtles in the comics are a lot darker and grittier than the ones you'd see on the cartoons.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I've always loved the turtles. The new movies were, but you know,
freakish.
yeah.
It didn't look like a Ninja Turtle. It looked like, you know, if a Ninja Turtle got infected with gamma radiation and then there was an explosion and then they got really angry.
Although the TMNT movie, the animated movie, was a great movie.
Oh, yeah.
I love
the animated one, yeah.
Yeah, TMNT. It says $20. We'll see about that. Sometimes those are very true prices. Last time I think our Venom one said it was like $20-25, but the only price we could find on that variant cover was $80.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for the next half of this video where we tell you how much everything is and what we found on it.
Exactly.
But that's a really cool comic, man.
I like the artwork.
I really like it.
I like the
and I
artwork,
never open these, guys. I go online. If I want to read this, I'll go online, I'll purchase it digitally, and I'll read it that way. But I will never open these at all.
Right.
Ever.
See, I always read comics, so
I always
turns out
read
I've been doing comics wrong this whole time.
I always read comics too, but when I opened them, I never opened them all the way.
Oh, I did. I'd read
I
mine
was like-
5 or 6 times.
I was like this, so I didn't ruin the spine. I was a real crazy, like, neat freak when
See,
it came
I did not even
comics.
care. I was only buying them for one reason, to read them for my.
Well, I bought them to read them too, but I also
know,
bought them so I could.
It wasn't
them.
really until later that I found out that if you keep them in really good condition, they're worth a lot of money. You see, I have a lot of comics. I don't have any comics that are worth any money, but I have a lot of comics.
See, we're different ages. Like you're what, 10 years older than me?
Yeah, I think
Somewhere
so.
around there? How old are you?
Just turned 44.
Not quite 10 years, so I'm 37. You know, so a few.
No, wait, no, I just turned 45. Yeah, at a certain age, you start losing count of how old you are.
Yeah, I might be 38. Hell, who knows?
Sorry. Okay, 1, 2, 3. You know, the little math things appear above my head.
I mean, you're close enough to 10 years older. So we definitely grew up in different times.
Mm-hmm.
When I was younger, we had comic cards, and that was like a big rage, and everybody thought that they were going to blow up and be really expensive and stuff. So I collected comics and the comic cards. I had a storage shed before I moved to Las Vegas, and then we had to let it go because we couldn't move back or get back to take everything out before they shut that place down. So I lost a lot of comics and a lot of comic cards. Including like all my sets and everything like that. If you add it all up now, it'd probably be $80,000 worth of shit that I had.
Wow.
Just from because I had original Star Wars toys, I had original Marvel toys, I had all kinds of original stuff that's coming back out now, as retro, and people are like buying up just everywhere. So. It sucks, but it happens, and now everybody's kind of in our world where nerds are cool,
right?
And it's cool to come out.
When I was a kid, it was not cool to be a nerd.
Yeah,
and
if somebody saw you at a comic book shop, you got a soda thrown at you, or a plate of food or pizza or whatever the hell
you were
they
definitely
had.
an outcast.
Rocks. I mean, it was definitely
Yes.
a time to behold. That's probably why all the parents nowadays are so pissed at people my age bringing all this stuff back.
It's not until recently that these things happened. You gotta consider that for millennia, since the beginning of time, the stronger person wins. The stronger person gets the girl. The stronger person gets the house. The stronger person gets the good job. The stronger person was the one that people looked up to. They were the ones that had the money. Then the nerds came out with the technology that made them extremely rich and powerful.
Yep.
And now people are like, nerds are awesome, nerds are cool. But they are... A lot of you people out there are calling yourselves nerds, but you're not. You may be a little bit nerdy, a little bit dark, but you ain't nerds. Looking all hot and fine, and then taking pictures like with a Mario hat on. I'm a nerd. No.
Calm down, bud.
I've been bathed in the nerd fire.
Make sure all my knives are
I've been bathed in the nerd fire. I've come through the flames, singed, but alive.
Is that where the red hair came from? Or?
Oh, no.
All right.
That was part of the genetic research experiments, but I'm not going to get into that.
Let's get back into the comics now.
Okay, next comic book.
All right. I don't want to see it yet. You guys look at it. Tell me what it is. What is it? What is it?
Oh, nice.
Well, I still have not seen it. So he says, "Oh, nice." I trust that. Okay, Cable. Hell yeah. Cable. Nice. Cable is definitely a good comic. I don't know. This is definitely a newer comic.
It looks like a newer one. I'm wondering if they're trying to run with the whole Deadpool Cable storyline here. I see this little girl that he seems to be protecting.
Yeah, it might be his daughter.
Right.
So we'll see.
It might be Hope too. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
See, Cable is a time traveler, so it's
It
hard
could
to
be
tell.
anybody.
Yeah, it could be anybody.
All right, next comic.
Interesting.
All right, let's hope it's... Well, I mean, the last comic that I didn't know of,
Number
you
one.
knew of it. So,
looks like this the newest one in the
oh,
Resurgence
Black
series.
Panther! All right,
It's got a Koye on the cover.
Black Panther. I love Black Panther. One of my favorite characters.
But look at that artwork. Wow.
Yeah, that is beautiful, beautiful work. That is awesome.
Yeah, it looks like a very meticulously hand painted cover on this Black Panther. It's #1 first edition, so it must be the new rebirth resurgence thing going on with Marvel now.
Yeah.
Every 15 to 20 years or so, they reboot their universe because things just don't start making sense, you know? Like,
well, that and they have so many good characters, and then you just get to a point of where you can't write anymore for that
exactly,
character.
yeah, they're...
So you reboot it and you write something different because it
I mean,
would
the
be
history
weird.
of Captain America, you should just see the history of Captain America. There's been like 5 Captain Americas, and they keep passing the moniker over, and yet Steve Rogers is still around
the
saving.
monocle? They kept passing the monocle on it.
Steve Rogers is still around though to save everyone once they get in over their heads, because no one can be Captain America. Not even the wannabes or the robots or the cyborgs or
Well, I
the
think
clones.
what makes Captain America is his heart and his belief in actual truth and justice. You know, and
Yeah.
nobody else other than Steve Rogers has that.
Yeah.
That's what the movie really kind of showed, was like, you know, I can do this all day, even though he's like the skinny little guy that you know he's gonna get beat down, you know.
Right.
But he's got that heart, he's got that, you know, fortitude, or as Mick Foley used to say, testicular fortitude, to stick up for what he believes is right.
exactly.
And you know, not every character that necessarily carries that Captain America name stands for that. Really.
Yeah.
Steve Rogers is pretty much the only one I can think of
He got
that stood for that, for real.
yeah.
So,
He in the original Captain America Civil War comic storyline, the reason he was against it wasn't in the movie. They kind of had a selfish reason. Oh, my buddy's in trouble. It's not what you think, and these are the super soldiers that we need to stop. In the comics, it was everyone has to register, and everyone has to give up their secret identity, and no one has any privacy, and the government gets to tell you who and what to attack, or who not to and what not to attack. And he just seen it as fundamentally stripping the freedoms away from all these people who are just trying to help or out there in the world. And wound up actually, did you read the comic storyline? Wound up dying for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that Black Panther was an amazing cover. You know.
Yes, look at
And-
that.
And the movie was great
Get a
too.
close up. Let's see if we can get a
Yeah,
close
see
up
if you
here.
can get
Can you zoom with your
I can't zoom with the watch. Not that I.
Look at that, intricately hand painted.
Yeah. Like I said in other videos, I'll take pictures of all these guys and toss them up at the end of the video so you guys get a really good look at them. Black Panther was actually one of my favorite Marvel movies too. It's like, you know, it's Infinity War, Black Panther, man. Black Panther was great. I loved how they had some really strong female presence there in that movie. You got my girl, I can't remember how to say her name, but she plays Michonne on Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I love her. And then you have, you know, just everybody that was just a great actresses in there.
Oh yeah.
You know, great female cast. I can't wait to see Black Panther 2.
The girl who played the Queen, Black Panther's
Angela
mom.
Bassett?
Yeah, she's one of my favorite actresses.
Yeah. She's one of my favorite ones too. I love her in American Horror Story and, you know, other movies that I don't recall right now. But yeah, she's definitely one of my favorite ones. And like I said, it's like my second favorite Marvel movie of all time because, you know, you got Michael B. Jordan who
the
did a
villain
fantastic
character was
job.
really fleshed out, had a good backstory. You could tell that it was a situation that I could see happening in real life.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
like
Definitely a war for the crown, because you know, the rightful heir got kicked out or left behind, and you know, definitely, and that's how people are, man. You know, you leave somebody behind, and they want to come back, and you know, they haven't had a great childhood, and
was it just me, or is that everyone in Marvel had an asshole for a dad? Like, you can't be a dad in Marvel without being an ass. It's just...
Well, I mean...
it's just not heard of, you know?
I don't know about that. I think there's, you know, some... Like Uncle Ben, he was a great dad, even though he wasn't really a dad.
Yeah, but what happened to his dad? Was he around? No.
Well... anyway... what about Superman's dad? He died.
Ben. Both of them did.
But he like...
Tragic, right? Tragic.
He sent him off to save his son.
Right? But if he was cool, he would have went with them, you know? You're on your own,
It can only
kid.
fit a baby, man.
Well,
Come
why are you
on.
going to build a spaceship that only fits a baby?
Look, it can only fit a baby. Okay? Not the parent, too.
What?
The damn door can only hold Rose, Ben. Okay? Jack could not fit on the damn door.
Well,
Okay? Look.
that was just bad pod design.
Here's the door. Okay? Here's Rose. Okay? Here's Jack. Okay? He could not fit on the damn door.
Jack could have fit on the damn door.
No, he
would
could
have
not.
sank them both, but he could have fit on it.
Well, this is the same way Superman. His dad couldn't fit into the damn pot.
Oh, but there's a big difference. Jack didn't make that door. If he had made that door, it probably would have had some flotation devices on it.
But then you had the launching system that would have to be bigger too to hold the damn spaceship. Come on, man. Think about this shit.
And then the mom's like, "What? Where's my kid?" Oh, don't worry. Let's go.
Safe. He's safe. Don't worry about him. All right, back to the comic books, guys. All right.
Oh, cool. I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Oh, Blue Beetle. What?
I hear they're gonna actually do a
yeah,
something.
they're supposed to be doing a movie of Blue Beetle. That is hilarious. The one of the biggest unknowns in the world, Blue Beetle. Only true nerds would know Blue Beetle.
Yep.
All right, so let's get to the special one that I'm like shitting over right now, dude, because this is freaking awesome. I didn't see all of it, okay, but it's got a certificate of authenticity. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys first before Ben sees it.
Nice.
So
Nice.
the Batman, Superman.
That's some really good artwork right there.
Oh man,
Look at
it's
that.
so damn nice. Look at it. Really clean. I love how the red just pops from everything. I've always liked when they did that. I don't know what it's called, but when they highlight the reds like Sin City
Yeah.
did. I always love that. And Superman and Supergirl are my two top DC characters. Besides the villains, Harley Quinn and Joker. This is a beautiful, beautiful cover. And then look, it's got the certificate right there. It says there's an authenticity to authenticate this copy of Batman and Superman #1.
One of 750 copies in existence.
One of 750.
So there's less than 1,000 of these.
Man. That is awesome. I'm gonna treasure this forever, man. Just like that. I gotta get some comic hangers and hang them up in the office here. That is just freaking awesome.
Meticulously. I mean, whoever did the art on this was just, wow, just really amazing.
Really awesome. The only way these comic books are coming out is if I get the artists or, some signatures. That's the only way these are ever coming out of these things. All right.
All right, we're getting ready for our second.
Let's set those
box
aside.
here.
I guess it's the same size. It felt a little bit bigger.
Might be a bit heavier. Could have a more of a graphic novel in it than
I didn't see it. I'm just trying not to see it. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
We're gonna do it from top to bottom because usually the bottom one's the best one out of the thing. There's no hard case, so we didn't hit like a big thing or anything. But let's check it out.
Yeah.
Don't sneak a peek yet. I'll turn it to you.
Ooh, that's also a number 1.
Oh, nice!
So you got a couple of number 1s in there.
Yeah, very edition. Very cool.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Captain America fan or anything, but that is definitely a very, very cool.
Oh yeah. Look at the artwork on
comic
there.
on there. Very cool. Man, that's awesome. And guys, I'm thinking about giving some of these comics away in a video. If you guys would like that, just let us know, man. We'll end up picking a random comic. It definitely won't be one that I'm keeping, but it'll be a random comic. If you guys like that idea, maybe you'll get a perverted knife. Who knows?
Just make sure to like and subscribe and ring that notification bell and comment and let us know what you think of these.
Yeah. Let us know if you'd like a free comic, because I'm definitely down to send you one if you want one. As far as like a raffle or something like that. But we definitely got to get more subscribers for us to do that too.
Yeah.
And I believe in another video I mentioned that we would give, once we hit 100 subscribers, we would give away a $25 gift card to pretty much anywhere you want. But we got to get these videos shared and out there, guys. Come on, let's
Make
do
sure
that.
to put us on social media.
Yeah,
You know
share,
you love
like,
us.
everything
Everybody
you can.
else should too.
Yeah, right. We're fun, right? For a almost 40-year-old and almost 50-year-old,
Well, yeah,
we're
but
fun.
I'm in denial of it, so I'm actually 30.
Well, I'm actually 29 plus 8, so.
Right? Yeah, there we go. My brain refuses to believe what my body keeps telling it.
Yeah, right? Right? Get up. Oh, my back. Nope, I'm good. I can go skydiving.
Right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm okay. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I hear the wind is good for your back when it's blowing up against you and folding you in half the way it's not supposed to go. I hear that's good. Yeah, totally. All right, guys. Let's go for the second comic. We got here. No peeking until I turn it.
Wow. There's a character I don't know.
Uh-oh. See if I know it.
At least the villain.
I was going to say, Superman. What the hell are you talking about? Or Superboy.
Yeah.
Loose Cannon? I can't say that I know him either.
That sounds like
I'm
more
not a
of a description than
yeah. I've never been a Superboy fan. He's a bit newer than the Superman.
Right.
And like he's a bit newer because I think he's a clone of Superman.
A clone raised by or grown by LexCorp.
Yeah, right. And then he was one of the main subjects in the Reign of Superman.
Reign of the Superman,
Yeah.
And
So,
he's also, I believe he's one of the Teen Titans. I'm not 100% sure on that.
yes, I do believe he eventually becomes Teen Titans. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure on that one either. But it's not a bad comic book.
I mean, somebody has to beat up Loose Cannon.
Yeah,
Can't
right?
be Superman. He's busy.
Well, I
He's
mean,
busy with real villains.
hey, loose cannon is a loose cannon, so
Yes.
you know, and you got to be a loose cannon to be canon, right?
I guess it looks canon to me. DC, it
Well,
says.
what's funny is there he has no cannons. Like there's no.
You would think he would have a cannon, right? One like maybe hanging from a chain.
Maybe
or
they're
something?
calling his arms cannons.
Oh, I guess so.
like
But
that.
they're attached too.
Right? Oh, maybe it's just loose.
Their arms are flopping around. Check out these cannons.
All right, guys. Let's move on.
Oh, that's tight. Oh, that is sick. Yeah, that's badass.
You can see how old he is because he's trying to bring back tight and. Oh man, that's fucking awesome. Fucking awesome has never gone anywhere. Fucking awesome is still a thing.
That's tight.
Damn. Carnage versus Deadpool. Oh. Venom and Carnage
badass.
and Deadpool are all really, really good favorite comic books.
Oh yeah.
Marvel comics that I like too. They're lower down the totem pole for my, they're not like my normal one or number twos. I think I've already told you guys, but Morph is my number one Marvel character.
Morph,
and
yeah.
then Wolverine's my second favorite.
I have to say, Carnage is up there at the top of my favorite villains from Marvel list.
Yeah, he's definitely one of my favorite villains. But I mean, as far as like the whole poll goes, like 1 out of 5, I think Carnage is like 4, Venom is 3, and Deadpool would probably be around 5 or so. But as far as villains, Carnage is definitely up there in the top 1 or 2 Marvel villains. Which is why I'm so sad Sony owns that property. But
Maybe not for long, but we'll talk about that later.
yeah, well, we'll see. All right.
Check out, I don't know if you guys saw well, he'll put a picture on that too, but look at the artwork on there. Isn't that?
Yeah, it's freaking awesome.
Wow.
Awesome artwork. The detail these comics have, man.
I think that's one of the reasons I like the Venom and Carnage so much is the artwork that comes out of those characters is just absolutely spectacular.
Well, that's what I love about comics in general. You get so many diverse styles. I mean, you hold that one, the Batman, Superman one, and the Black Panther one up together.
Oh yeah.
And you've got 3 completely different styles. But they're really fucking awesome.
All of which are amazing, yeah.
Yeah, just really awesome styles. And, I mean, I just love the difference in the artwork. And, sometimes you have really crappy artwork that, I can't really draw that well,
Right.
But I can tell whether something, whether I like something or something,
Right.
But,
well, in
so
the
far
comics,
I
it's
haven't
always,
seen bad artwork.
in the comics, it's always different. You see these characters, Venom, Carnage, they just don't look and act the same as they do in the comics. And I suppose it would be hard to kind of do how they act in the comics, but there's always like little tendrils coming off of them and stuff like that when you see them in the comic or in the movies or in the video games, they're always just like one solid creature.
Yeah. That's like this here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always, yeah. In the Venom character too, always has the little tendrils coming off. And...
Yeah. All right, so let's move on.
Yes, I have that one. Yes.
I love his reactions.
Yes, I have that one. That's a good one.
Oh man, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Wolverine, I love Wolverine comics.
That's one of the X-Men Apocalypse prequels,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh man. He's fighting Angel there. Awesome.
Yep.
Oh man, that's why I'm so glad Disney owns Fox now, because maybe we can do an apocalypse correctly.
Yes, well, X-Men has never been done right on screen. Never.
Nope. Ever.
They've tried. They got close with Hugh Jackman as Wolverine after a while.
I would say
They
his
kinda
first
grew to that-
performance
into that
was
character.
probably the best for me.
I kind of like the
But I don't like
Old
Hugh
Man
Jackman.
Logan character.
No, yeah. Don't get me wrong. Old Man Logan was definitely the best out of all the movies. But I'm saying the first X-Men movie was the best for its time and up until the Logan.
Well, yeah,
movie.
it was definitely
But
the best
I never-
X-Men movie I think.
I
ever had.
never liked Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. He's way too tall in my opinion.
Yeah, no, yeah,
He's-
absolutely.
Was not correct for that. If they made him shorter, if they like visually made him shorter, I would have been happy with that.
Yeah.
But they didn't. They didn't even
For
try.
those of you who don't know, Wolverine is 4'9", I believe, in the comics.
Something, yeah, he's not very tall at all. He's like me compared to you, and you being,
Cyclops. Yeah. Who's like 6 foot.
Yeah, he is not very tall at all. So I didn't really like the portrayal of Wolverine being a 6 foot tall.
You could tell this is either pre or post apocalypse because Wolverine has his left hand.
Oh yeah, right.
And
Forgot
during
about that.
yep.
Damn. All right, moving on. So this one, it has that Spider-Man booth sticker on the back, which usually means it's a better score. So you tell us right now, because we don't know what it is still. Now Ben's gonna find out what it is before I find out what it is.
Ooh.
And I like his ooze. So
Now we're gonna need that knife with the key on it. Look.
maybe I'm just creeped out now. I don't know. Oh, Black Widow. Okay. I got your Black Widow. I love Black Widow also. She's a great character. Very dark character.
Spider-Man?
Web of Black Widow. No, I don't think it has anything to do with Spider-Man. It's just called Web of Black Widow. Very cool looking comic. Nice artwork. Looks a lot like Scarlett Johansson. So I don't know if it was based on her Black Widow character or if she just...
I think they're kind of moving things towards the look of those characters because some of them have become
so iconic.
Iconic,
Yeah.
And people recognize Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow, but see Black Widow in the comics and be like, who's that?
Yeah. Very true. But that's a really good looking comic.
Yeah.
A lot of detail in the spider web. Pretty cool. I don't know how much of a score that is. But it looks like just from pricing, we've got a 15, a 20, and a 20. So for a $30 box of comics, doesn't look that bad.
Yeah.
We're gonna go and look the prices up, and we'll be right back with the verdict on that.
Talk to you soon.
All right, guys, welcome back. We did our research and our doodling and looking up this in several different places to make sure we got the most accurate pricing we can possibly get. Also, a lot of these comics are hard to find.
Yes.
Because they are variant covers. But let's get into it and see what we got. So first off, the Wolverine here we found for about $10 is the average price with shipping. We've got the Black Widow.
This is a variant cover here.
Yeah, the variant, and the $20 price tag on there is pretty accurate. We got the Absolute Carnage versus Deadpool, which is an awesome comic.
Yep. Also another variant cover.
Yep, also another variant edition. And the price on that is pretty accurate as well.
Which is surprising considering the quality of the artwork on the cover.
Yeah, it's very surprising. I would think that would be a lot more value. The Superboy was pretty bad. It's worth about $5, which I mean it's better than the cover price, but still, you know, with a villain like Loose Cannon, who knows, you know?
Right. I mean, who hasn't heard of him?
Yeah, he's the best villain ever, man.
The best Blue Hulk you'll have ever seen.
Yeah, right. With blonde hair, looks kind of like Omega Red, only blue.
Right.
With no
Alpha Blue.
tentacles.
Yeah, he's got the whole.
Or blue Sabretooth.
Kind of, yeah.
So. And then the Captain America here, we both found pretty much everywhere for about $26. So about $11 more than what is posted on there. So with these, we got about $81 worth for $30. Not bad. Not bad at all. For the next ones, we got the Batman and Superman one. The price tag up here is pretty accurate. It's really cool too because it's got the certificate of authenticity, and only 750 copies made. So that's really awesome.
This is one of those ones that's really going to age well because of the limited amount of copies and the certificate of authenticity. I think give it a couple of decades and this thing will be worth some real money.
Yeah, even in 10 years, there'll be less than 750 copies because people buy them for their kids and their kids don't take care of them.
Right.
Or, you know, unfortunately houses burn down and, you know, or get flooded and, you know, for some reason or other, in the next 20 years, man, this thing could be worth $1 million as long as comics continue to rise and everything. So, but yeah, $35, that's not a bad deal right there.
Which $1 million in 25 years will be worth $100,000 today.
Yeah. And one of my favorite artworks too. I really love the artwork
that was
on there.
really well done.
Smooth and just really.
You can tell some of the artists they got working there are just incredible.
Yeah. And then we've got the Blue Beetle, which obviously most of you probably haven't heard of. This guy is running at about $5 with shipping right now. Not the best artwork, I would say.
Well, if they do a Blue Beetle movie, I'm sure all these prices will change.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's why I'm gonna hang on to that one because Blue Beetle is definitely a great character.
Well, I heard they were supposed to do a cameo Blue Beetle in the last Justice League movie. So.
Well, that wouldn't have done it any favors. So, this is really not surprising whatsoever. I was really hoping this one would be worth a good chunk of money because it's just such a beautifully done art here. And it's just really just a really cool comic cover. And we found it for $60, which makes me very happy. Again, because I am a huge Black Panther fan. But yeah, I'm very, very happy that this one was worth something and didn't.
Well,
You know.
you could tell somebody spent a lot of time on that cover.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely. I would not mind getting that autographed by
oh yeah,
you know either the artist or even the movie guys.
it'd be worth like $100.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you
Easy.
got like 3 autographs, get like the guy that played M'Baku and Black Panther, and just maybe Michael B. Jordan,
Mm-hmm.
maybe even the
Okoye,
Okoye, to
Michonne. I never remember her name.
I can't either. I'm so terrible with names, man. It really sucks. But yeah, I would definitely love to get that autographed by somebody in that Black Panther universe there, because that is an amazing cover.
Yeah.
And I'd have them sign it like right up here in the corner so it didn't, interfere with the actual artwork here. But yeah, very, very cool comic. $60 win.
Yes.
Cable, awesome character, but this one we found running about $5 or so. But we'll see. Maybe once he's in another movie or something, maybe it'll go up again.
Yeah.
It's
Well, Cable had his own
definitely
comic
a newer
series,
comic too.
but there's also a Deadpool Cable comic series, which is a lot more popular.
Oh yeah, of course, especially since the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one. We found for $15 to $20, so we counted it as 15. We tried to do the lowest or middle ground, just depending on the comic itself. So about $15 for that guy right there. And add it all up, we got $115 from that stack. And together we've got $196. So $60 made
That's a really
$196.
good deal. That's a really good deal, I think.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I do that every day.
If you were to just turn around right now and sell those individually, you'd make a huge profit.
Yep. I mean, I'm not, because I love comic books, and I mean, if there's a certain one that you guys want, I'll definitely sell it to you. Or if you want a free comic, let us know, and we'll do like a raffle or a drawing or something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, for the most part, I'll definitely be keeping most of these, just because I love my comics, and I kept my other ones, and all my cool comics like this Superman and Batman one, I'm gonna frame.
That one's cool.
I might even get it sent off and get it graded along with the Batman the Laughing Batman, or whatever it's called. And this one right here.
That was an amazing cover too.
These two, and then the Venom one.
If you don't remember the covers for the Batman Who Laughs, go back and check out our last unboxing of comics.
These comics. I might get these, and I'll probably get that one too, just because I love Wolverine too.
Yeah.
But I'll probably get these 4 graded for quality, and then get a comic holder to hang it up in the office somewhere.
There you go.
But yeah, I mean, some really, really awesome comics, really awesome artwork. I am not disappointed at all. So
Yeah.
that Spider-Man booth, keep sending me my comics. Of course, I'll pay for them, but we'll keep doing videos, and I'll keep.
And tell us what you think. Tell us which one of these you like the best. Who's your favorite superhero? Let us know in the comments. And
Are you a real nerd or not? Because if you're not, he'll get you. But
all right, you guys have a good one. Till next time.
peace.